Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Tiara, and on this channel I teach you guys how to make money digitally online. So in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about why you are not selling your digital products and give you tips on what you can do in order for you to begin making sales. So when it comes to selling digital products, if you do not know what digital products is you selling anything online. This can be spreadsheets, it can be templates, courses, ebooks, artwork, literally anything that is digital that you can sell. So the first thing you need to know when you get ready to begin selling your digital products is you cannot sell to everyone. You have to choose a specific target of who it is that you're selling to. Now, it's two ways that you can do this. You can simply decide on a niche, which is going to be you saying, okay, I only want to do fitness, or I only want to do health, or I only want to do beauty. Or you can choose a specific person, which can be a single mother who has children, and maybe she's interested in health and fitness. So if you decide to go this route, this is going to be you selling digital products to this specific person, which is going to be whatever it is that she likes specifically. So a lot of people, when they begin to sell digital products, they just think that they can put something up and that it will sell. If you do not have a specific niche, or if you do not have a specific person that it is that you are trying to target, you will literally sell to no one. You can't try to sell to everyone and think you're going to get sales. It does not work like that. So you have to first choose, if you're going to go with the niche route, what niche are you going to be in? Or if you're going to go with the route of a specific person, who is this person going to be? What does she look like? Where does she work? How old is she? Do she have kids? Do she live a luxury life, or do she live a simple life? You need to decide on who it is specifically by creating an avatar of who this person is. The second thing you need to do is make sure that you have a website. When it comes to a website and selling digital products, you can have a website where you're going to use Gumroad, PayHip, Selfie. You have Shopify. It is so many different websites that you can use. You have Samcart. Like, it is literally endless of where you can sell your digital products. Depending on which route you're going to take and what kind of digital products you're going to use is how you can choose where you can sell. If you're going to go the route of selling courses, maybe you need to use Teachable or Thinkific, because they're made simply for courses. If you want to sell ebooks and courses, you can use platforms like Shopify, you can use Gumroad, you can use PayHip. It's different ones that you can use. Samcart is used for those who want to have a landing page for one specific thing, and then you can use upselling and different things within that platform in order for you to upsell and sell more products. So depending on the route that you're trying to take and how you're trying to operate your business is how you're going to choose that website. Once you have your website and you know who you're selling to, the next thing you want to do is work on your marketing. When it comes to marketing, it does not matter what kind of business you have. It does not matter who your target audience is. If you do not know how to market your business, you will not make sales. In order to market your business, you have to first decide which platform will you begin to market on. Are you going to use TikTok? Are you going to use Facebook? Are you going to use Instagram? Where is it that you feel like your target audience is? Now, when it comes to TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all of these platforms are different. Even YouTube. All of these platforms have different ways for you to use them, although you can do the same thing on each platform. But depending on who your target audience is how you need to decide on where you need to promote. A lot of people will tell you to use the same video or the same post or whatever it is that you're posting on your social media platforms across each platform. I highly suggest that you use one platform and that you use that platform and you learn that platform, because YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all of these platforms are going to be different. And because they are all different, you have to use different strategies when approaching these platforms. So choose where your audience is depending on who it is that you're targeting and how you're going to show up for these people. YouTube is more educational because you can use long form content as well as short form content. You have TikTok that's going to be for more entertainment as well as education. You have to learn how to mix the two together. Facebook is going to be more for local people as well as using ads to get in front of the right target audience. So you just have to decide where your target audience is based on the platform that you're using. Whoever your target is, that's the platform you need to go with. And once you go with that platform, you need to stick with that platform for at least 90 days, giving it your all. The next thing you need to work on is your consistency. When it comes to selling digital products, you cannot create a website and expect for people to know about your website if you are not promoting your website. In order for you to get in front of the right people, in order for you to get the sales, in order for you to gain traction, you have to consistently post, especially in the beginning when you are starting out. If you're just starting this business, nobody knows who you are, nobody knows your business exists. You have to find ways to promote and get in front of your target audience so that you can get these sales. You need to teach about your products. You need to educate. You need to make sure that they know why they need it. When it comes to selling digital products, you have to know what it is that your customer has a problem with, and you have to sell the solution to their problem. If I'm in the beauty industry, if I'm trying to make sales on digital products and I have an ebook about hair loss, guess what? I'm going to teach and talk about ways to get their hair to grow back. Now I'm going to promote you and direct you to my ebook that gives you solutions to hair loss. When I get ready to promote about my ebook, I'm not going to just say buy my ebook. I'm not going to just say I have this for sale. What I'm going to do is teach you, give you information as to what's in my ebook without giving you everything that's in my ebook. So you have to find ways to draw in attention to your business. So when I'm strolling, I know you're talking to me because your posts, your videos, all of this can get lost within the news feed because every day people are doing this. They're strolling, they're strolling, they're strolling. So you need to have a hook on your video, and you need to make sure that they are aware, hey, I have this right here. This is what you need, and this is why you need it. Do you have a problem with hair loss? I have an ebook guide that's going to teach you how you can get your hair back within 30 days. That's going to be a hook. You want to make sure that they know, hey, if this is your problem, I got the solution to your problem. So when you're looking to promote, make sure that you're drawing your customers in by thinking about what it is that they have the problem with and how your product can be the solution. People do not buy just to buy. They buy because it's something that they need or something that they want. So find out ways to bring in sales by telling them, this is the problem, I have the solution. Another thing that you can do in order for you to have hooks is use ChatGPT. You can use it on your phone and you can use it on your iPad or your computer. ChatGPT can give you prompts on ways for you to have hooks on your video. If you're creating videos, which I highly suggest that you're doing in your marketing, you need to have some kind of way for them to stop on your video. So I highly suggest to put words on your screen when the video is first playing or throughout the video. If you're deciding to do faceless, you need to have a hook that's going to be at least 3 seconds, and then you can write in the caption of the description of the video, this is what this is, this is this. You need to make sure that hook draws attention enough for them to stop and pause to see what it is that you have to say. So you can use ChatGPT, whatever your business is, you can put it in ChatGPT and ask it to give you 30 prompts. However many videos that you are trying to do, you want to make sure that you use ChatGPT to give you hooks for this specific audience, for this specific person. If you decide that you're going to use TikTok with TikTok, you have to post consistently by posting at least 2 to 3 videos every single day. I have one of my TikTok accounts that I grew 6,000 something followers less than 30 days by posting 3 videos every single day. I would post one in the morning, one around lunch, and one at nighttime. And those videos helped me to get 6,000 followers within less than 30 days. If you're going to use Facebook, with Facebook Reels, you can post maybe 2 times. You can write a post. With Facebook, you don't have to do too much when it comes to posting consistently within the Reels. That's only for TikTok. If you decide you're going to use YouTube, I've noticed with YouTube on my other channel, when I post short form videos, they do better for me later in the evening between 7 and 8 o'clock. If I post around 12, I get some views, but not as many as if I was to post around 8 or 7 or 9 o'clock at night. So you need to just post and play around with it and see what works for you. Now, I have posted on Instagram, and with Instagram, it's really not a time frame. I would say anywhere from 12 to 8. When I have posted on Instagram, I don't use Instagram a lot now, but I said I'm going to get back into it so that I can give you guys other ways to market your products. But with Instagram, I did notice my Reels got more views by using the videos that had good music that was going viral at the moment. So for Instagram, you use those songs that's going to have the little arrow beside it going up, because that means that it's a trending video at that moment. That's a trending sound. So use that on your videos, and that will help you to reach an audience. And you also want to use those hashtags related to your specific niche. When you're using those hashtags on Instagram, what I've noticed is it's best to not use those hashtags that has a high amount of followers on it, but you need to use those that's under like 300,000 or less. You want to make sure it has at least 10,000, but no more than 300,000. And you're going to use those hashtags based off of your niche and based off of your audience of who it is that you're trying to attract. Once you begin to make these videos on either platform, you want to make sure that you're going all in. And again, go at least 90 days strong, posting consistently every single day. If you have a 9-to-5 job and you're not like me, you're not full-time already as an entrepreneur, what you can do is create your content. If you know that you're off on Saturdays and Sundays, use your Saturdays to do your research on specific topics, and you can use your Sundays to go ahead and create those videos and schedule your content out. Don't make excuses for yourself. It's all about how bad do you want it. Do you want to quit your 9-to-5 job within the next few months? Do you want to level up your life? Do you want to live a life that's going to be pleasing to you and a life that you know that you desire to have? No, no, no. Do not make excuses for yourself, because you see everyone on social media living this luxury life, and I know that you desire this kind of lifestyle as well, and you can have it. So whatever kind of lifestyle that you have, there's no excuses to why you can't get it. Social media has changed plenty of lives, and you can change your life as well. You just have to be disciplined, you have to be dedicated, and you have to want it as bad as you say you want it. So I want you guys to go ahead, put the work in, go ahead and get started. And if it's more information that you need for me to be able to help you to get started on your digital product business or any kind of business, make sure you let me know down in the comments so I can begin to give you guys more information on how you can become successful. If you need the blueprint of how to market and you need more information on where to market and how to break these things down, I have a digital bundle ebook course on Wi-Fi money where you can get it down below, and it's only for $40. So go ahead and grab that today. It's going to teach you everything you need to know so that you can begin marketing your digital product business. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you found it to be helpful, make sure you give me a thumbs up on this video so that the algorithm can send it out to more people who are trying to change their lives. I am Tiara, and I will see you guys here on my next video. Bye.